Hello everybody and welcome back to FTB Regrowth. I've done some work since we last I last recorded, but none of it was progress type work. It was all sort of busy work. I made a nice little storage area, put some stuff in there. I collected a bunch of things. 62 stacks of that because I did this. So I have a farm set up to try to get the crops to better stages. They're not very far, and I don't have what I need to analyze the seeds, but I think we will get to that soon. But I also just started turning this land green. So most of this valley is completely covered, and I've got a bunch of farms for the new things, because I know we're going to need essence seeds and iron seeds and all kinds of seeds eventually. I don't know how long it's going to take to get to those. So I thought I'd just start with figuring out how I wanted the farms laid out. I probably won't keep all of these forever, but I started them. I did, in the process of doing this, finish 2 quests off camera that I didn't necessarily mean to do. But the first one, I found an Enderman, so I just killed him, because I didn't expect to find another one, because I keep sleeping during the night. And I found him in a cave while I was caving for dirt. So yeah, you just kill an Enderman, and then you get an Enderpearl for it. So I feel like this one's mostly just for reputation. Oh, perhaps they could provide some answers. So maybe this will unlock something. No, it did not unlock anything. It didn't unlock one of these new sections anyway. Okay. And then the other one, it did unlock some of these though, it looks like. And then the other one that I finished was the Farmville one. Some of the seed you scrounged may be good to start a farm. So I started the crops, I think, but nothing had grown yet when I left the last episode. They did grow, and then I did end up moving them. So because I picked them up, I finished that one too. So we'll claim that one and get the bone meal for that. And then we get to it looks like Botania and seed analyzers. So that's gonna be fun. But first, for this quest right here. From your previous episodes of Lucidity, you recall being able to make a book that told you about the strange flowers that the floral fertilizers causes to spontaneously grow. You think you remember how you made it, a task where a player has to craft a specific item. It's unfortunate that I have to craft this item because, while I was caving, I found a dungeon. Well, in that dungeon, I found a book. I also found an essence of blaze, which could be nice, and some miscellaneous Minecraft things. And I took the stone, in case I want to use it for Tinker's tools down the road. But apparently I'm going to have to actually craft this book, so finding it did me no good. That's unfortunate. So in that case, I'm not sure why there's 2 of them. Oh, it's just a piece of paper and a flower. Never mind, that's fine. That's fine. I was afraid that it was the one that requires a feather. I have not found feathers yet. I think you could make them eventually, though, so we'll figure that out down the road. So paper, and I think I've got a bunch of flowers in here. I've got more black ones than the rest. So I'll use a black one. And there we are. Okay, so that was easy enough. And then floral fertilizer, claim the reward. And then we'll start with this one, I guess. You've got all the seeds you're growing, but maybe you want to know a little more about them. Some form of analyzer to let you look at them a little closer should be what you need. So I need a seed analyzer. And let's see, I need glass panes, sticks, a slab that is not wood, 2 planks and wood. Okay. And then, well, actually, that might be easier if we do this quest first, the mutation quest. I think. So we're gonna make Mutandis first. You recall a mixture of bone meal and mandrake that could transform plants into other plants. Perhaps this could be applied to the grasses you've managed to cultivate with bone meal. So we need to make Mutandis, and it said mandrakes. I do have mandrakes, so pull those out. Bone meal too? Oh, I have some bone meal on me. That's great. So, I don't know exactly how to make this. Mutandis. Oh, I need green dye too, and wood ash. Okay. I have wood ash, so that's fine. And do I have green flowers? I do. So to turn the flowers into dye, first you need to pluck the petals. And then I think we need a mortar and pestle? Yes, to get the floral green powder. And that is... Okay, well in that case I guess we're using the plank method for... Oh, I do have a plank here. Let's do that, because I don't remember how to make planks with these guys. Actually, this guy might work anyway. Let's find out. That's not what I wanted. Mortar. Okay. Oh, I need a bowl. Well, that's fine. We can make bowls. I thought I made a bowl like that before. Oh, it's slabs, right? Okay. Slabs make the bowl. Which actually gives me the slabs for the other quest, but that's fine. And then stick. There we go. So then we turn it into this. And we should be able to make our Mutandis. Let's pull that out. There we are. And we're gonna take more of the Mutandis. I feel like I have enough floral fertilizer. And I can make a mob farm for bones if I end up needing to. So we're going to take more of the Mutandis, because the Mutandis is going to be really handy. Alright, and then we're going to do this quest, and then we'll do this quest. Up here, the seedy ones. So we're going to do this one first. So Mutandis can turn stuff into saplings. Now you can have some of the wood that's actually alive. There's only so much character in a dead bit of wood. Also means you can stop going further and further out to harvest the dead wood. That's good because I've harvested a lot of dead wood. I might have too much dead wood now, but that's fine too. Detects any saplings. Use Mutandis on long grass to mutate it into other plants, most of which can also be mutated from if you don't want it. Repeat this until you get a sapling. It says any saplings. Does it mean any vanilla saplings or just any saplings in general? There's a question for you. We'll find out. So I've got the Mutandis, I've got the bone meal, and I've got a lot of patches of dirt. Oh, we're gonna sleep. Because I didn't mention this yet, but I've been caving and sort of trusting the night too much. And I did die twice. Once to skeletons, and once I think to one of the fallen knights, which I don't know if that's been in a video yet, the fallen knights. But basically they're zombies with bows, and they're really fast. Okay, so Mutandis, you can just use it on the tall grass. And there we go, we've already got a spruce sapling. I don't think that I want mushrooms. Birch sapling. Jungle sapling. Well, nice. And jungle sapling. Now, it says any sapling, so I think the fact that they're not the same, it shouldn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's brilliant. I didn't get an oak sapling yet. So I've got spruce, I've got birch and jungle, right? So I might as well pick the oak, so I've got one of each. That seems like a fairly good idea. And we will go... Actually, before we go anywhere, we should plant one so that I can get some actual planks. Because that will make this easier. And fireworks for achievements. Yay, fireworks. Okay. I forgot it did that. Oh, there we go. I got at least one sapling back from that. I'll try to remember to come back to get the rest, but if I have at least one, then I will be pretty happy. Because I do like spruce, so if I end up building with wood, spruce is probably going to be what I end up picking. Okay. Oh, I didn't cook any glass. That would have been smart. In my quest for dirt, I also picked up a bunch of sand, but I'm pretty sure that you can cook this red sand to glass, so we're just going to make half a stack of glass. Because I need glass for this. While the glass is cooking, actually, I think we can just start with this. The Petal Apothecary. This book enlightens you. This book, meaning the Botania book, because I'm going back and forth between some quests here, enlightens you to ways in which you can use the mystical flowers to alter the world around you. Perhaps through this you may begin to restore the world to what it once was. A bird bath? Question mark? Such efforts require you to start small, though. First, you'll need an apothecary to meld the magics of different mystical flowers together. I might need stone for this, and I don't think I have any stone. But I can easily get stone, so that won't be too bad. Yes, I need 4 pieces. I need some slabs, and I need 1 feather, and it doesn't look like it matters which feather. Oh, I do have stone, because I have stone bricks. No, those are stone bricks. Those don't count. We'll go get some stone. We'll just dig into the wall right here for some stone real fast. Alright, that should be enough. And then we will go back to our Botania one. And again, I have mostly black. Oh, I've got... Let's use a yellow, I guess. I don't know if I don't think it matters. We'll use a black one. I do still have a pasture seed too if I end up needing it. So slabs. I believe we're at the top, and then you had the feather, and then you did this. Yes. Okay. Sweet. And then we've got the glass going. Yes, glass going. But we're gonna come set up this guy, and then we can pick up any spruce saplings. Oh, nice! I got quite a few spruce saplings. Okay, and then I think we're just gonna destroy this grass for now. I can make more grass later if I need to, because I think I want to do the Botania stuff around here if I can. So we're gonna put him like right here. And I have seen that people usually put slabs because it's easier to dump things in him. That does make sense to me. Also, we're going to need an infinite source of water. So we're going to do that. There's my bucket. I've stopped killing the squids because I now have enough food that I don't feel like I need it. But they're there in case I need to, and I probably won't get rid of the ponds. But infinite source so I can fill it up. Okay. Then my inventory is a mess. I'm gonna have to fix that. I now need to make a pure daisy. So come back in here. Yeah, let's just keep going down the Botania line, and I'll worry about the seed analyzer later, because otherwise I'm gonna be jumping back and forth, and that's gonna get a little confusing. So we'll do this first. So we need to make a pure daisy, which I know for a fact is gonna need those white flowers that they asked us for in the past. We're gonna put the saplings in here too. Try to clear out some of this inventory. We're doing Botania. I don't think I need the witchery stuff. Floral fertilizer can go in there. And we'll put the wood away. I can't stand inventories that are... When my inventory is a mess, it just drives me nuts. So we'll throw that in there too. Actually, we'll leave that on me because we might end up needing that. White feathers. Okay. And then... Okay. You'll find that to start practicing the botanical magic, you'll need to make a pure daisy. But it doesn't tell me how to do that yet. This book might tell me how to do it, but some of the recipes are changed. So if it doesn't work with this book, then I'll stop using the book and start using NEI. But I'm going to show you the book anyway because the book is awesome. You've got the basics and mechanics. Pure daisy. Basics and mechanics. The pure daisy is not only the most basic, but also the most important flower a botanist can have. This flower will purify any adjacent wood and stone blocks, as it's seen on the next page, into their purified counterparts, living wood and living rock, which can be used for crafting. Oh, I think there's another page. Just give it a minute or so. Living wood can be turned into twigs. White is bright and pure. Okay, so according to this, I need 4 white petals. Oh, and I could shift click it. Okay, that tells you how to get the flower. So I need 4 white petals in my apothecary, and it looks like that's all I need. Let's go find out. I feel like there was another step to this than just the petals, but maybe I'm wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, yeah, it's doing something. I do still feel like there's something else that I'm supposed to do to this that I'm misremembering. Because nothing's... Oh, I remember. I do remember. That book doesn't tell you. Does this tell you? Let's find out. Pure daisy. It does not. It does not. It just says the 4 of those. Okay. So I'm not sure where it is that these books are supposed to tell you, but to turn any of the flowers actually into something, with the petals, you need to add a seed. And I have a lot of seeds, so we'll just grab these regular wheat seeds. Because I have 9 of these, I figure they're not important. They're not higher levels, basically. So I feel okay with just using those ones for now. Oh, okay, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. So now I have my pure daisy. And we go in the quest book. And the next one says it's alive. The pure daisy imbues rock and wood around it with mana, the lifeblood of the natural world, transforming them into a higher state of life than they had before. Living wood and living rock. And the picture showed it surrounding the flower. So I have to do this before I can get the rewards. So we're going to put this daisy right here. And I should have kept some... Oh, I have the bone meal on me. Okay, well that'll work because I know there's not enough wood left. Anyway, so I might as well chop down some trees. Six pieces is not enough. And I don't have another sapling, so maybe I do need to go get some more. Oh, and we can sleep. And I guess we can get some stone really fast. Alright, can't sleep yet. That's fine. I need 16 pieces of stone. So we'll get the 16 pieces of stone, and then we will go start that. Alright, that's more than 16 pieces. I think we have to cook it. Because it said stone, not cobblestone, so we're going to cook the stone. And while we're here, we will grab the rest of that wood so we can get that started. And we will grab our spruce saplings so that we can do that too. And we'll sleep. Alright. So, we're going to surround the pure daisy with wood and get even more saplings, which is awesome. And we will plant another tree while that does its thing. And hopefully we'll catch it on camera, because it does take a little while, so I'm probably not going to do all 4 sets at once. And I say all 4 sets if I forgot to mention it. We need 16 of each. And that's only 8. So we have to do it twice for the stone and twice for the wood. And since it takes a while, I'm not going to make you guys wait through all that. I'll get the rest of it while we wait for it. But yeah. We'll get some more wood while we wait, because it's pretty nice animation when it happens. So should be close. So we're just gonna watch now, and hopefully the animation will show up not too long from now. There it goes. And that is living wood. I believe you can just break it with your hatchet just like you can regular wood. And that is the first 8 pieces. So I'm going to do the same thing with the wood logs and the stone. And once I have all the pieces, I will be back with you. And here we are, guys. The second set of stone has finished. I wanted to try to get that animation in there real fast right when I came back. And it worked, so I'm pretty happy with that. So I now have 16 and 16 of living wood and living stone. And the quest is now done. So we get 3 more pure daisies. I'm not sure how much stone and wood I'm gonna need, but they're pretty and I can make a farm out of them if I do need to, so that's fine. I can click fertilizer, living rock, or living wood. I'm gonna pick the stone just because then I don't have to cook stone with charcoal that I don't have much of right now. The wood I can easily farm to get more if I find out I need a ton of wood. But I'm gonna pick the stone. And this episode is getting a little bit long, but I started it saying that we needed the seed analyzer, and then I didn't make it, so I'm gonna end it where I started it before we move on to more of the Botania stuff. I don't even know if that opens another. Oh, 12% completed. Oh, okay. I apparently managed to open 3 more quest lines, and one is called What the World Embraces, and it's already 12% completed because I made a barrel, which I did to hold all of my dead rock. So you store it in the barrel. They hold a single type of item, but very large quantities. They can go up to, I believe, 64 stacks of each unless you upgrade them, and you can upgrade them. And I get stickers. I don't know what the stickers are for, but I get the stickers and a barrel hammer for making 1 better barrel. So that's nice. We're not going to worry about the rest of that quest now, but since I just really did that, we're going to make this seed analyzer and then I think call it an episode. This one is longer than most of the rest, but that just goes to show you that I get too excited about these things sometimes and forget to pay attention. So we need seed, this guy. We need the seed analyzer. We need, oh, that's right, we need stone slab. Do I have any more slabs in the building blocks chest? No, but I do have 2 more pieces of cobblestone. Okay. So we need stone slabs. We need wood planks and wood slabs. And we need glass panes. And we need sticks. I have a bunch of sticks, so we're not going to make more sticks. We'll just grab them from there. There we are. I don't need 2 of them. And I think that it's a fairly small structure. Oh, it's nighttime again. As you can see, I'm avoiding the nighttime as much as possible. Which is why I killed the spiders for a bit. Well, I can just put it on this rock here near the farms. That's a fairly good spot for it. And the seed analyzer. Oh, I didn't finish the quest. The seed analyzer. You get the agricultural journal, so you claim that reward. You've got a feeling all these seeds you're growing, but maybe you want to know a little more about them. Some form of analyzer to look closer will be what you need. And that's just because they have, oh wow, that's really small text. Welcome to agricultural farming. Today I will teach you the basics of farming with crops. To start, you will need to put 4 sticks in a crafting grid. This will make crops. These can be put on the farmland. This is already stuff that I already told you. Okay. But basically this is a journal, so if I put this book right here, and then I go clear my inventory because it's full again. we won't clear it out all the way, but we'll do that. And then we come in here and we look at our seeds. Actually, you know what? We're gonna use the seeds out here because I started with seeds in the middle and just one plant in the middle, right? And then I let the one plant in the middle slowly grow into the plants out on the sides. And in theory, we're not gonna hit, well, I was gonna say we're not gonna hit the mandrake, but some of you may not know what the mandrakes do in the daytime. So never mind. Let's hit a mandrake. So this is a mandrake, and unfortunately, you have to kill them if you want their goodies. And they make you nauseous, so I just swing my sword like a crazy person until they do drop their goodies, and then I have to fix torches because, you know. But yeah, if you haven't seen those before, that's what the mandrakes do. And since I did that, I will go ahead and put that back so that it does its thing. So if you harvest these at night, you have a better chance of not getting the mandrakes to spawn, but they do still spawn. I have still had them spawn at night. So now I have 2 mandrake seeds. One that fell off of the guy, which I'm going to assume is this one because it does not say unidentified. And one that's unidentified because that one was crossbred. So you put him in the seed analyzer, and he's growth 5, gain 3, strength 5, which is actually not bad. They go up to 10 per each, so there's going to be some farming involved to get these plants to 10, 10, 10. Because then when you crossbreed them with other things, you will get better stats on those other things right away rather than having to grow them one by one by one again. 5, 4, 5, that's pretty good. So what I'm going to end up doing is restarting all of these farms with the best seed that I have from each of them, which I'm not going to make you watch me analyze all of these seeds. And we'll keep going with those to get to 10, 10, 10 in as much as we can. However, I am going to call that the end of the episode because it is quite long. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that I didn't ramble too much and that what I was doing was understandable. I will see you next time. Goodbye.